We always ready for the smoke. Venom and Smoke podcast, you heard me?
And welcome to the Venom and Smoke podcast, where we always bring the smoke, and it's always smoke season. So I couldn't do this by myself, so let me just bring him in. No introduction needed. The nasty one. Sorry, he's a Titans fan. Mr. Four O's himself. Too nasty.
Skipper,
What?
quick question, man. I'm lost, man. What's up with the Pistons gear? Y'all ain't relevant this year.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to Pistons gear, baby. That's how I'm doing it.
Y'all ain't relevant this year, man.
We tanking for Cade, baby.
Man, don't ruin that man's career, man.
That's how we do the tank. We tanking for Cade or Jalen.
Y'all gonna waste that man's career, man. Don't do that to him.
Nah, man, we like 1 star away, bro. 1 star away. We just can't close shit. We can't close to save our life right now.
Away from what, the 7th seed?
Yeah, we'll take that right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, I agree with that.
It's better than to have no knees Griffin.
Hey, man, Blake, go back, man. 1 more year, Blake. Go back to the D. They need you, man. 1 more year.
Since we talking about 1 more year, how about 4 more years? Dak finally gets his money. 4-year deal, $160 million with $126 guaranteed. Thoughts on your boy finally getting his money?
Congrats, they had to pay the man, bro. At the end of the day, he's the starting quarterback of the team with the biggest market in the NFL. He should have been paid accordingly. It ain't like he was no slouch. His numbers he was putting up before he got hurt last year showed that he was ready. He was ready to take that next step to the next level. Now that you got that taken care of, Jerry, get that man a defense so they can at least pretend to try to stop somebody, so y'all can start winning some ball games. But I'm proud the brother got paid. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, enjoy your money, Dak.
Let me laugh at Jerry Jones. You could have got Dak for $35 million if you'd have paid him. You'd have paid him in the beginning. You kept trying to be cheap. You kept kind of trying to lowball him, man, and you still had to come out your ass with money. See, you got to thank Carson Wentz. You got to thank that group. Carson Wentz getting paid, Jared Goff getting paid, all these people, Kirk Cousins, all these people was getting paid while Dak was still on that rookie contract. So you got to thank those.
Nothing.
You got to thank those. And you the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, and you tell me you're not gonna pay him like he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. And I can't stand the Cowboys, and I can't stand Dak, but I'm happy the brother play getting paid, man. And then what's more sweet, your boy ankle was in the L shape, and he got paid more with his ankle in the L shape than it is than he did when he was healthy.
That's my fantasy quarterback, bro. Don't talk about the ankle, though.
You want to talk about that? He was my fantasy quarterback on one of my teams, man. I was blowing people out with that.
Hey, bro, I was undefeated. He got hurt, and I had to struggle. I was quarterback by committee then.
But I'm happy for Dak, man. Look, he deserved it. Cowboys fans should rejoice because they're going to be in shootouts because that defense can't cover nobody. So they're going to be in shootouts. You need a quarterback that's going to help. He going to probably only have 1 leg this year. He ain't going to be doing all that running this year because his ankle still was in the L shape. But
hey, man, you must have seen his workout tape saying that.
Man, I'm just saying, hey, that
He
ankle
like
ain't that
he
ankle
ain't
don't
for
come back
all.
like that. The ankle don't come back like that. You ain't getting hit.
He running, he shuffling. He I ain't gonna lie. He looked good considering what he hurt, how he hurt it.
I'm just saying
So
that don't come back. Arthritis don't go nowhere, brother.
well, you know you ain't gotta tell me. You preaching to the choir. There.
I'm just telling you, he is not gonna be doing all that running. They didn't pay you $40 million to run. He gonna be slinging it from the pocket.
Hey, well,
Get your
Zeke better
CD
step his game
Lamb.
up there.
Yeah, look, get your CD Lamb and Cooper up in fantasy because that's all they gonna do, sling the ball. Because fat man Zeke, he ain't running no more. So
At all.
you could just end that with Zeke. Zeke is I think Zeke got that payday and now he just overrated. Now he turned into Eddie Lacy before our eyes.
And bro, now because Eddie Lacy went from 240 to 300 in like 3 months.
that was
I don't
damn,
know how
man.
that
If
happened.
Brandon was here, we would throw a shot at Brandon, but Brandon's still on air. You know, he's still AWOL,
Hey,
man.
bro, listen, bro. Brandon is not gonna be all right until Giannis is in the playoffs. That's
Then
when
we
he
gonna
gonna come
see.
back and talk to us. When Giannis is officially clinched his playoff berth, he gonna come back and talk to us then. It's all right, though,
Oh.
B. I got you. Though. I'm gonna hold you down, bro.
But man, my man Dak ain't the only one who got extended. It was just quarterback week. Man, the Bucks extend Brady for
So
4 years. He got a couple more years. What is it, like 4?
he got 4 more years.
So he's gonna be 47.
So
47.
listen, Tom. Tom, I just want to talk to Tom
You
here.
talk to him. Yeah,
Let me
talk
talk
to
to
him.
Tom. Listen, bro. Ask Drew. Father Time is truly undefeated. Now, you think you didn't enjoy it at the beginning half of the season when it was fucking you up. It ain't going to feel no better at 44, 45, 46, or 47. So, listen, bro. I understand you feel like you just a quarterback. You can stand back there and throw to you 1,000. But that ain't true. Get out while you still got everything intact, bro. Do not come back. All right, you come back one more year and you get fucked up. I don't want to hear shit because you could have went out on top. This would have been a perfect ending to the story of your career. Everybody said you couldn't do it without Belichick. You left Belichick, came to Tampa, brought them people to the championship. You should have rolled off on your white horse like Peyton did. But no, not you. Nah, you don't know when you don't know when to say enough is enough. So I hope you don't have to find out the hard way, bro, because these dudes ain't getting up but bigger and faster, man, and you ain't getting nothing but older and slower.
Has anybody found out? Well, let's go to that then. Why you want to talk? We got rid of old players on defense. We only got rid of 4 people. Jesus Christ, they act like the Saints got rid of everybody. They got rid of Janoris Jenkins, a punter, Emmanuel Sanders. That one hurt, but everybody knew that was gonna happen. I'm just saying they didn't get rid of anybody. They didn't get rid of anybody.
That was the one you should have kept. Because it
Yeah,
wasn't Emmanuel Sanders' fault his quarterback could only throw 10
yeah. I'm
yards
just saying
and he's a deep threat.
it was Marcus Callaway why Emmanuel Sanders gone. Because Marcus Callaway was doing what Emmanuel Sanders was doing at a cheaper price. I say, man, who did we really get rid of on our defense, bro? Like
Quan
who? Like
Alexander.
besides Janoris Jenkins.
Quan Alexander.
And Quan Alexander was hurt, and they say he gonna resign with the Saints, but we can't keep him at 13.8.
Hey, listen.
He gonna
I enjoy
rehab.
y'all
What I'm
struggling.
gonna say, he gonna rehab for the whole year. He tore Achilles.
Well, he ain't gonna be no
Quan
good
is
anyway.
not going. Quan, you need to read the reports. Quan is gonna resign with New Orleans. It is that they cut him for the cap number. He is hurt.
If
The
he
dude
tore his
got,
Achilles, y'all might well let him go. He ain't gonna be no
he
good
said
no
he
more.
tore his Achilles. So you
He ain't
gonna
gonna be no
hold
good.
somebody we're gonna hold somebody when we cap strap, right? Since y'all want to talk about the Saints, we're gonna go back to Brady. But since y'all want to break up the Saints, I was trying not to just be a homer. I was trying to talk about other stuff. So I want to be real. Let me tell you, you're not gonna keep nobody with an Achilles injury on your books for $13.8 million. That is stupid. That's Packalogic. Like Packalogic, like, get a quarterback where you got like a fucking Hall of Fame worthy quarterback on your team. You go get a quarterback in the first round. That's Packalogic. You know what I'm saying? I would not expect Packers fans to understand logic. Hey, they thought they was gonna be Tom Brady. I'm just saying.
See, Brian, I blame this one on you.
I
Because
was
I was gonna
chilling.
try to go this whole show and not
I
even
was
mention them
chilling.
garbage
Y'all
motherfuckers.
put him
And
at
then you
linebacker.
mention it.
Look, put him at linebacker. We'll take Taysom at linebacker. He still hit harder than y'all linebackers. So we ain't
But
worrying about.
name a Packers linebacker. I'm gonna wait.
I can't name one. I can't name one. I can't name anybody. With Alexander on their team, it's the only person I could name. Jair.
I know Zaire and the Smith brothers.
Yeah, that's it. I guess you call one of the Smith brothers a linebacker.
Man, they DNs to me.
Yeah, the brother Quan can't play. He's out for a whole nother year. That boy ain't coming back until 2022. He going to 2022.
I mean, a motherfucker tears Achilles, bro. I don't want to say it like that, but he pretty much done at that point.
At the linebacker position, you need explosiveness, and then that Achilles ain't gonna fire off like it used to, man. That's
exactly. Why you think Mark Ingram look like he look now, and he ain't even tell you shit.
we ain't gonna even talk about him going to the Texans because that's not even noteworthy.
It's noteworthy. Thank you, Texans, for signing another nobody to keep yourself irrelevant. All we gotta do is beat Walker Tone. No problem.
30 for 30. Thanks. We got two better than anyone on. He said Smith. Oh, we ran the field.
They DNs to me. They not linebackers. They DNs, man.
I say, look,
fuck with y'all listen, man.
Just like Von Miller is a DN. People don't want to admit that Von Miller is a DN, masking as a linebacker. He can't cover. Part of being a linebacker, you can cover. You got to cover.
You shouldn't ask that motherfucker to cover. He do what he do well.
I'm just saying.
Put your hand in the dirt and go fuck up the quarterback. You shouldn't ask a motherfucker like that to cover.
Khalil Mack is another one who's a linebacker.
Russia, you linebacker. Put your fucking hand in that dirt and go to work. Fuck all that they talking about.
That's just like losing him.
I mean, but he was done anyway, man. Once he tore his Achilles, he not gonna be explosive enough to keep up with none of these backs anyway, man. So
I'm just saying.
I mean, hopefully the Saints re-sign him once he get healthy, so he could just be on the field, just running around getting cardio, because he ain't gonna be no factor. And I'm enjoying listening to Saints fans cry about it.
But he could still do better than Anzalone, who we getting rid of. Thank God. Alex Anzalone couldn't cover anything. He couldn't cover his name if his name was Quilt. He couldn't cover nobody. He is horrible. He couldn't even cover Leonard Fournette.
Hey, Alex, don't take that. Don't take that, Alex. Come back next year and prove that you can't cover. Because I know you can't. I want you to prove you can't cover.
Ooh, we go a shot. Ooh, damn.
What defense?
Man,
I want to hit this. What defense?
You talking about the Packers?
Man, y'all didn't do shit to us. Y'all game didn't matter for us, so we didn't run Henry like we wanted to.
But like I said, the Saints gonna be okay. They I could say about 15 million in the whole night after all they moves. So things looking up. I didn't think this shit was gonna shave off like that. Then Michael Thomas restructured his deal. So that's
a duck move to me, man.
They moved. Look, believe in Loomis. I kept trying to tell Brandon, what y'all gonna do now? I'm like, believe in Loomis. We only cut older players, and then we got people to restructure their deals so they can get their money up front now, get the signing bonus instead of having it in their salary.
Hey, bro, well, I'm about to say, because if I'm Michael Thomas, I'm not taking no less money to play ball.
He got over on the Saints last year.
Don't matter. Don't matter. Drew got over on y'all for the last 7 years. Y'all ain't complaining about that.
He didn't get. I cried about that too.
He might earn your money.
Like, he got his money. It's not his money didn't get cut. It's just the cap number changed. That's it.
I mean, it sounds good in theory, but I'd have been like, man, fuck that. Unless you write me a check right now, I ain't restructuring shit.
He said he gave you a hot L. That's what they did. They wrote him a check. What? They wrote him a check right there.
What? Hold on. Let me. Brian. All right, Brian. Listen, y'all beat us. Congratulations. Because you forgot 4 years ago we played y'all. The last time we played y'all, we put up 46 on y'all. But I know you don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all needed that win. That was cool. Oh, Mariota clowned on him. But we ain't gonna mention that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all needed that win. Congratulations. We didn't need it. It didn't mean nothing to us.
Sign Winston. That's coming.
Y'all got to sign Winston.
I said, who else it gonna go to?
Jacksonville.
You know what I'm saying? He go to Jacksonville. That's his career gonna die. He gonna go get
Florida, James.
Go back.
I know my division on lock.
Die in Jacksonville.
Hey, let it die. I need my division on lock.
James, I don't want to tell you, James. because look, if Jameis go, Teddy gonna be available soon, so we get Teddy back.
Get him back. Get that. Listen,
back.
I don't care. Go get him, because y'all gonna suck regardless. And I hope y'all let Murray go too.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere. Mickey shaved $109 million in 9 days as far as the cap go. That dude is the greatest in the world at what he does.
Man, now you sounding
come
like
on, you gotta be real. $109 million.
Well, guess what? If he was what y'all say he was, y'all wouldn't have been that deep in the hole to begin with.
No,
We don't have a problem like this.
Listen, it was win one for Drew. They went all in, and Drew sabotaged that whole.
But let's be real, he didn't put no team together to win one.
That was one to win. The thing is, you was one quarterback away from winning. Think about it. If you ran the ball, think about it. They ran the ball. They run the ball in that game. We up in the third quarter. We run the ball. We win the game.
That sounds familiar, huh?
We run the ball. We win the game.
That sounds so familiar. I think I should have heard this like the last 6 seasons now. Run the ball, you win the game.
It sound like y'all had the Chiefs on the ropes, right?
Very true. Very fucking true.
Talking about you run the ball,
very fucking true.
Game, and then we go to Lambeau and beat the shit out the Packers, and then that's what it was gonna be.
Hey, so what it sounds like to me is Sean Payton is the problem also. So what y'all gonna do about that?
It's the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick thing. I can't tell my quarterback nothing since we married together, so I can't really go off on my quarterback. You know how it is. They married together in this thing, so
I
gotta roll with my quarterback.
I seen Tom and Bill have sessions and arguments on the sideline.
I'm gonna tell you this way. Brady can do what he want because he wouldn't. And then I guess Breeze, since he's the all-time quarterback, do what he want.
All-time what?
That leader, in passing yards and shit like that.
Them old padded ass stats, he ain't shit. That's why he ruined y'all last.
If I was Atlanta, I would sign him just to be petty. Go ahead, Atlanta. Go ahead.
They need to do something because Matt Ryan ain't the answer.
Go ahead. Please, Atlanta. Please do it. Please bring immature Jameis to Atlanta.
ATL, go sign Teddy.
I said, go sign
Teddy, ATL.
Look, go bring him to Atlanta. Are you going to trust Jameis Winston in Atlanta? Hell no.
That's why I said send him to Jacksonville.
Hell no.
Send the motherfucker to Jacksonville. Fuck that.
Nasty, I ain't for your issue. Address me by my title. That's King of the South.
hey, I'm just curious. How far did that King of the South get you?
Hey, got it to the second round. That's what happened.
I mean, because it ain't seem like y'all went nowhere to me.
Further than y'all went, but it's
hey, bro, listen, we sat on the same couch. Y'all lost to the same team y'all beat twice in the regular season.
Twice.
Oh, man, Tom Boo.
You know what I'm saying?
But he beat y'all when it mattered.
No, that defense beat us when it mattered. He ain't do shit. I'm tired of y'all giving Tom Brady credit. He ain't do nothing. I
ain't giving him credit.
The Buccaneers
beat that ass.
I'm gonna tell you that damn defense beat us. You know what happened? They say, "Oh, there go Jerry Cook. Who's going? Fumble." And then, Drew Brees, let him throw. Pick.
All they did was change what they showed y'all in the regular season. In the regular season, they played y'all regular like y'all had a real quarterback. As long as Drew was in the game, they were not deeper than 10 yards like they should have been. Come up and make plays on the ball.
We gonna have a quarterback with an arm, so they can't play us like that next year.
Man, ain't nobody respecting Taysom Hill, man.
Nobody talk about Taysom Hill.
That's gonna be your quarterback.
That ain't gonna be the quarterback. It's gonna be Jameis.
Your quarterback,
I talked to Jameis. Jameis said he coming.
Man, I seen Jameis at motherfucking LaSalle by Zephyr Field last week. He don't want to fuck with y'all no more, man.
Jameis still wearing Saints gear in his workouts, bro. So I'm talking about. He know.
Hey, you seen his workouts? I wouldn't brag on that shit. I would not brag on that.
Tampa beat in the regular season for 2 years. They catch one lucky break and y'all come with y'all chests out.
It wasn't luck. They dominated y'all.
But no accuracy. Look, y'all about to have Jordan Love in a couple years. So I would enjoy the Aaron Rodgers years while I can because y'all don't pick nobody in the first round to sit on the bench.
I'll tell you what, Brian. Since y'all did that to Aaron, let him loose. Send him to Casville so he get one ring on his way
y'all
out.
got 17.
Fuck 17 and 68, whatever the fuck else you want to call. Fuck him. He can go. Y'all can have him.
Nah, we good.
Y'all can have that motherfucker.
We don't want no Tennessee quarterback.
Say, bro, y'all can have
Trubisky over him. I'm sorry.
Oh, please sign Mitch. Please sign Mitch. Boy, I don't want his
money making bitch.
When y'all come out the gate 0-10.
Money making.
Please sign that garbage motherfucker.
Money making bitch.
That's gonna make my
Jordan
fucking
like
day.
4 years away. No, you don't draft a quarterback in the first round to make it wait 4 years, dude.
Bro, y'all gonna do Aaron Rodgers the same thing y'all did Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre, what, 2 years, maybe 3? And then what y'all did? All right, fuck you, Brett, it's your turn. Aaron Rodgers done with y'all, man. Y'all had that man on an emotional roller coaster last year. That man had to take up yoga and start meditating and shit just to make it through the season. He not fucking with y'all no more. He done with y'all.
Y'all get a quarterback in the first round. Not a wide receiver. A wide receiver.
When you one wide receiver away from the Super Bowl, you go draft a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers ain't fucking with y'all no more, man.
Not even a running back. Y'all ain't even get Jonathan Taylor. Y'all could have got Jonathan Taylor to go with all the rest of the running backs.
I wish y'all would have. I ain't want that bitch in my division.
I'm saying y'all could have got Jonathan Taylor. Y'all no, they're Justin Jefferson already passed. Y'all could have got another one of the receivers.
Yeah, bro, they didn't want to win, man. That's clearly what it was.
I'm just saying, y'all picked Jordan Love because
that's a hell of a statement.
They thought he was what they called him, Pat Mahomes Jr., whatever they called him. I don't know what he is.
We gonna see. We're gonna see in 2 years. We're gonna see.
We ain't gonna see no more cheeseheads.
Brian gonna be in high for about 4 years.
Brett threatened to retire. We're gonna extend Aaron this shit. This is Aaron Rodgers last year in Green Bay. And then he going, and I'm gonna shock the world with this. He going to his childhood team, to the San Francisco 49ers.
Man, he bet the fuck not. He bet not.
He going to the Bay.
He go to the Bay. I'm shaving his mustache. Fuck you. I hope you listen, Rod.
That motherfucker. He going to the Bay.
Motherfucking mustache.
That boy still wear 49ers gear underneath his Packer gear.
Hey, bro, come to Casville, man.
Boy is like going to the Bay.
Come to Casville, dog.
Look, listen to me. Y'all heard it here first. Aaron Rodgers is going to the Bay.
Don't listen to this shit, Aaron. Come to the Casville, man. Look, you can turn around and hand that bitch off to my 22.
Damn, you an Eagles fan? Shit.
Yeah, he an Eagles fan. hey, Felipe, it didn't matter. Fuck, y'all just
we got love for the Eagles. My uncle got drafted there in 1980, so I got love for the Eagles. I can't say nothing about it.
It ain't you got love for the Eagles. Hate. I'm still hating.
We got love for the Eagles, but yeah, bro, like damn. Y'all paid Carson all that money.
Now y'all paying him to go lose games for the coach.
I appreciate it. Y'all paying him to play in Indianapolis.
Well, at least he's gonna be losing games in Indianapolis. Don't matter to me. We gonna fuck him up.
We're about to run the division for the next 3 years easy. With Tannehill or without.
Keyword without. Fuck Tannehill. Fuck his no throwing ass. 9 in the box. You can't win the game. He can't be my quarterback.
Call y'all Trashville.
Hey, bro, I know the number 1 seed that was bragging about home field advantage that let Tom Brady come in there and fuck him up and call him my shit.
That's after Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions. He pulled a Drew Brees.
Whoa, did he?
He pulled a Drew.
He damn sure did. That did happen.
He threw 3 interceptions in a row.
Y'all still lost.
3 bad interceptions. They were bad.
Yeah, y'all better get some offensive line help. That's for sure.
Offensive line, another receiver. Look, y'all about to lose Aaron Jones. So y'all might want to.
They already released him. So ain't no. Yeah, they released him. They think whatever that big fat dude they had behind him was supposed to be the next Derrick Henry.
Quadzilla, boy, call him, as Brandon called him, Quadzilla.
Yeah, they think he's gonna be the next Derrick Henry. So they want to try that out.
I'm just saying, listen. Y'all got rid of a proven running back. I hope it works for y'all.
I hope it don't.
Because Aaron Jones was a problem. That dude was a problem. See, any of y'all Tampa fans? Hell no. Fuck Tampa. That's how I feel, man.
Hey, man, they ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about right now. Y'all choke.
Don't try to change
y'all got to own it. Y'all fucking choke. That's why your fellow Packer fan Brandon been
Colts
MIA.
winning the division, not with walking to him as the quarterback. Not with walking to him.
Not Fonzo. We was doing good, dog. But come on, man, stop it. Y'all said the
I
same
would
shit
give the
last year.
Texans a more of a shot to the Colts.
Nah, because Deshaun Watson ain't gonna be there.
I
And they
know.
just
I'm
signed
just
Barkley
saying that's
to be
how
a
bad
running back.
walking to him is.
Nobody.
How bad walking to him is.
That's all right. I'm glad you're rooting for the Colts. So now, when the Cowboys win the division this year and the Giants finish second, y'all finish fourth, I know who to talk about.
Yeah,
Say that, Eagle.
the Titans, y'all, that's y'all division to lose. Y'all don't win a division. I am coming at your neck.
Fuck, we almost gave it away this year. So
Titan eight.
long as 6 days, my quarterback, fuck, ain't nothing guaranteed.
Don't you understand? Carson Wentz is in your division. That's 2 victories.
But my quarterback is 68.
You know
Ain't nothing guaranteed.
You know why I hate Carson Wentz. I'm not about to go into why I hate Carson Wentz.
Oh, now tell him. Tell the world.
Let's go for you. Since Alonzo Jackson is an Eagles fan, let's go until I had him down. All I needed was Carson Wentz and Fulgham to go off against the Cowboys, who defense couldn't catch nothing. Fulgham catches his touchdown, so boom, I'm good. He go walking to him 123 yards. 123 yards against a Cowboys defense who couldn't cover anybody. 123 yards, and you said you want me to believe that he gonna make the Colts better? Hell no.
You had to do push-ups because of that loss, huh?
Yeah, I had to do push-ups because of that loss.
All right, I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping. I knew it happened. I just wanted the world to know it happened.
That's the only ones that can talk shit. We beat all y'all ass. But you didn't.
Sitting on the same sofa.
Let me tell you, we got a winning record against the Chaps, so they can't talk too much shit. I'm like, we 2-1. We lost it. We lost the one earlier, but we beat their ass. Who beat your ass? And y'all beat us off a fucking fluke because of Jared Cook again and Taysom Hill fumbling and shit. Yeah, y'all beat us off a fucking fluke. They want to hit.
Hey, bro, I tell you what, bro. Only because I know Packers fans on the ledge. You know what? You right, Brian. I'm not gonna talk shit about y'all. You right.
We're gonna let him go.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Dylan, the next Henry. Oh, y'all.
See, didn't I tell you they thought that? Did I not tell you they thought that? They think because he big, he gonna be the next 22.
He's not fast like
122 out here, man.
He's not fast like Henry. Henry is just a otherworldly beast. I hate that he with the Titans, but he's an otherworldly beast.
Why would you hate that?
Because I hate you. So I hate
we breed great running backs over here, dog. That's what we do.
Oh man, and y'all have not yet won a title with those great running backs.
Next topic. Next topic, man.
Came 1 yard.
Next topic. I see what it's going.
But this the next time. Cam, he's not a free agent no more, so the little boy looks stupid right now. He going back to the Pats. So your thoughts about Killer Cam going back to the Pats?
So he made an appearance on Brandon Marshall and Ocho Cinco podcast, and he spoke on this. And I actually love what he had to say on why he wanted to go back to the Pats, because he had something to prove. Because, as he said, up until he caught COVID, he was having a great season. But when he returned for COVID, he was so far behind in the offense that it took too long for him to catch back up. So with that being said, I love seeing Superman with a chip on his shoulder. My only hope is the Patriots go get this man some real fucking weapons so he can have a real chance to make a statement and let the league know it ain't him. Because at the end of the day, y'all can't name me one Patriot receiver and then everybody won't turn around and say Cam came through. Who the fuck is getting open? Nobody.
Maybe Edelman. You know, that's the only one I can name.
Edelman missed so much time last year, you can't even count.
I'm just telling you, the only one I can name is Edelman.
So, and then on top of that, Cam was your leading rusher. So that means your running game lacking. So y'all get this man some weapons. Let him make some statements. Let him go out there and show that he still got it. You know what I'm saying? So I love Cam going back to the Patriots as long as they give him the right pieces. Like right now, Aaron Jones is a free agent. Go get him.
Yep.
Y'all need a running back.
They need to go after
Emmanuel Sanders gone. Go get Emmanuel Sanders. Get this man some weapons and let him show that he's still Superman. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Cam fan. On the field. Off the field, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
I'm just saying. Cam off the field is a good guy. You know, he give back to kids and
But he
I
dressed.
can't get down with the dress, the way he dressed. It's the only thing I can't get down with. But Cam is Cam need help. You the Patriots, you need to go after. You need to trade up and get one of them receivers. I'm trading up and get Chase. I'm giving you half my draft for Jamal Chase. Because you give Cam Jamal Chase, ball game.
Or Devontae Smith.
Or I'll go Chase because he's bigger.
Yeah, I'm about to say like, what's the other LSU receiver? Tyler, wasn't that Tyler?
Marshall. They got Marshall in there.
Yeah. Fuck, you got options. You just get a man some help.
I would trade up. Don't they have like 2 picks? I think 2 first rounders. I don't know.
They might. I don't like to keep up the
Bill
Patriots.
Belichick always having picks. I will go receiver. My first 3 picks. You need 3 receivers. The rest of that stuff is garbage. And let Cam work. Because if Cam never had like a real badass receiver, like you'd be like, damn, Cam got a real number 1. I think he had Steve Smith for 1 year.
1 year. That was it.
And I'm like, Cam really took Devin Funchess to the Super Bowl.
Yep. And trash ass Kelvin Benjamin. Well, Kelvin Benjamin didn't play in the Super Bowl, but that was his number 1 receiver, and people shouldn't think
Cam should be in Atlanta. Hell no, you put no Cam in Atlanta, man.
I mean, I understand your premise on that.
Yeah.
But that's damn near home for Cam. I don't think that'd be a good fit, man.
He don't even need to be accurate. But man, Cam is not. The people be saying he inaccurate. Cam is actually don't have receivers to throw the ball to. So you throw to a good receiver, you don't have to be pinpoint accurate. You ask this dude to be Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady like accurate. That's not him.
But Aaron Rodgers throwing to Devontae Adams, he would have to be accurate.
Drew Brees
got somebody create separation.
You got Tom Brady he got Mike Evans, he got Antonio Brown and Godwin.
Yep.
So they all got receivers. You don't have to be pinpoint accurate. You could be a centimeter off. Them receivers he got one is a former quarterback, another one is a first round bust. I can't name anybody else.
Because ain't nobody else to talk about. Even if you go back to Carolina, you can't name a real receiver since Steve Smith.
If you're the doggone Patriots, go get Kenny Galladay, go get Emmanuel Sanders, and go trade up and get Jamal Chase.
Yep. Get that man some weapons, man. Right? Because Miami and Buffalo look like this saying, fuck y'all, this our division.
Cam is a fashion play.
And see, I ain't got to do with that.
If you the Pats, you take Juju or Will Fuller. I'll take Will Fuller over Juju.
Juju's a fucking bum, man. Juju is only a good number 3. Will Fuller, I wouldn't even touch Will Fuller because this is the first year.
He on that juice.
Well, yeah, he on the juice because this the first year he was even semi-healthy, and that was because he was taking steroids.
Will Fuller coming to the Pack. Y'all want everybody. You damn Packers fans want everybody.
They sound like Saints fans. Guess what? Y'all can have him.
No, they sound
ain't gonna be no 2 games.
They've been doing this shit. They ain't don't put this on the damn Saints fans. I don't want everybody. I want someone that fit the system. I don't want everybody.
Good goddamn well. Every time a free agent hit
once
the
again, you get these Katrina fans, real Saints fans. Get these damn Katrina fans who came in 2006.
They claim black and gold, so I'm throwing them on you.
Nope. Galladay going to the Giants, hopefully. No, I hope he stub his toe if he do.
Well, here's the thing, though, bro. I don't dislike the receivers the Giants got now. I just think the Giants need offensive linemen.
Fuller better than Juju. That's not saying much.
Juju a fucking bum. Period.
Yeah. Antonio Brown was
so hype. Yeah, they were so hype over his numbers when Antonio Brown taking double teams. Now when he had to be the man, he wasn't shit.
Rodgers had to build his own wide receiver. They don't come ready. So you saying Devontae Adams wasn't ready maybe when he came?
So I understand why you say that about the dude with the horse name. Whatever his name is, Aquamimi is. I call him Horse. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's on your GM. Y'all drafting these motherfuckers. When y'all had a chance to get a good fucking receiver, y'all took a quarterback when y'all knew y'all needed receivers. That's on your GM.
On that, he said, "Fuck the Packers."
True. I'm starting to feel like that now too.
I'm just saying. So Devontae Adams didn't have no skill when he came in. He just was a bum. Get the fuck out of here.
He had it, and you saw it even in college. He had it.
He had talent. And for him to be this level, it wasn't Aaron. Don't put it just on Aaron Rodgers. He worked at his craft. He had talent. You got to have talent to be elite. You can't just be a bum and a quarterback make you elite. You got to have some type of talent.
Yeah.
Y'all, he was wrong. We built Devontae. Y'all didn't build Devontae. Devontae would have went anywhere else and did the same stuff, bro. Like, come on, man.
Devontae was it, though. He had it. Like it ain't a lot of receivers, but you can tell motherfuckers come out, they got it.
I heard Tom Brady wants Odell on the Bucks.
I mean, if I'm Tom Brady, why the fuck not? But at the end of the day, I hope you know what he asking for, because that motherfucker is sassy. Tom, you what? I'm lying on him? Am I lying on him?
We not about to get into this, man. I want my podcast, bro.
Come on, man. You know good and goddamn well that man's super sassy, bro.
I wish the Giants had that bum Adams.
Hey, bro,
the Giants. I wish we'd have took him. Shit, I wish the Saints had him across the way from fucking Mike Thomas.
Hey, bro, tell Saints go get Odell, bring him home.
Hell no.
Because he gonna feel at home on the wrong side of bourbon.
Come on, Odell done. Man, look, bro, I'm trying to keep because what the Nasty Take is about, I'm trying to keep my podcast.
Well, you might as well just go ahead and let it out, because I'm not holding back on this one.
Trade rumor. People said Kyler Murray for Deshaun Watson. Would that be enough? That's the big trade rumor that the Cardinals are willing to offer Kyler Murray for Deshaun Watson straight up.
I'm gonna be honest. That would actually be an upgrade for the Cardinals. The only thing they would really need is to get a running back from that point on. But you put him back with Hopkins, and you still got Christian Kirk over there. That's gonna be a fucked up problem for the NFC West. So I mean, if I'm Arizona, I wouldn't take it, because Kyler Murray is not bad. Y'all just need to get a running game so he don't have to run as much. But Deshaun Watson back with D Hop, take it from somebody that had to see the motherfuckers twice a year.
Deshaun don't fit the cards. What you mean? They half of them from the Texans.
That's the new Houston Texans. That's the Arizona Texans, man.
What you mean they don't fit?
That's everybody that left his ass. That's why he's trying to get the fuck. Hey, bro, no lie, bro. It'll fit, but to me, the perfect fit for him is always gonna be San Francisco, bro. Because you got a defense that's gonna make stops. You got a great fucking running game. Yeah, all you gotta do is get him a receiver, bro.
That's what they talking about, man. I see they got to throw a couple first rounders in there though, because Kyler Murray himself is not on Deshaun Watson level. I'm sorry, Deshaun Watson is a walking weapon.
That's true.
But Houston, you better get rid of him soon though. But you know the value start going down when the more you hold out. So if I'm Houston, you can get a king's ransom right now and kickstart your rebuild. Why force him there?
Hey, bro, send him to Chicago. Chicago offering you everything in the kitchen sink, so you might as well go ahead and get him.
They have to redo the offense. That's Murray's coach. Man, Kyle, Deshaun Watson is a drop back quarterback. Man, Deshaun Watson can run. He can run, and he can throw. He Booby Miles, man. And he can throw. Let Watson spin, baby. Let him spin.
Man, this dude here, man.
The Texans Part 2.
That's it.
If you're the Titans, do you go get AJ Green?
Hell no, he is done. You look, as the Titans, here's what I say we need to do. Re-sign Jonnu Smith should be the number one priority. And if we can bring Corey Davis back, bring Corey Davis back. Nothing was wrong with our offense. My quarterback is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. We re-sign those two and we good.
Houston needs picks badly. Yes, they do. They need picks.
Man, they just got. I don't know what's going on between football and basketball. No,
don't do that to Deshaun Watson.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Lawrence is gonna be a bust. I don't see what the fuck they claim to see in him. I don't think none of the quarterbacks are gonna be what they all say they supposed to be. Lawrence, Fields.
I think it's gonna be Fields. I think Fields gonna be the best one out of this group. I just see He showed me a lot against Bama.
He's the best athlete.
I mean, Clemson. I'm sorry, he showed me a lot against Clemson.
He's the best athlete in this group. He's the third best quarterback. I'm saying third. I'm being generous because he's really fourth. He's like the fourth best quarterback coming out. At the end of the day,
so you believe in Wilson?
Wilson is definitely a better passer than Fields, easily.
Because people acting like Wilson the next coming. So
I don't know why. I don't think none of those guys are going to be what they're hyping them up to be.
I think the worst one of the group going to be Trey Lance. I think he's just too raw.
And you know what? And they comparing him to McNair. I think they're putting too much pressure on that dude because McNair was something different. That was a different animal. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of these quarterbacks are not polished enough for you to build programs around. And then they're getting drafted early, so they're going to teams where they won't have success. Anybody get drafted by Jacksonville gonna suffer. Anybody drafted by the Jets gonna fucking suffer. They gotta think, man. These guys are going into fucked up situations. They not gonna survive.
Sean for Tua?
It's better for the Dolphins.
For the Dolphins, it works.
Yeah, it's better for the Dolphins, but the Dolphins got to give something up.
Trash. I'm sorry.
He looked like a complete bum.
He looked like he just had a bunch of weapons in Alabama, and that was it. He had like what? He had Waddle, Smith. Who else he had?
Your boy Jerry Judy
and Riggins.
Yeah.
You had all these people first round talent. I think Tua may have been overrated.
I mean, but once again, you send Deshaun over there with that defense in Miami, it's gonna be a problem.
That works.
You know what I'm saying? Like he fit anywhere. I mean, look, fuck that. We give up Tannehill for Deshaun.
There's nowhere in hell that deal gonna go down.
All day, every day. Y'all can have 68.
Fields needs to go sit for a year. Yeah, I'm like the perfect thing. Y'all look, I'm gonna be real with you. The perfect thing. The perfect place for Justin Fields is the Atlanta Falcons. Let me tell you why. He get to sit for 2 years, and then that's the best place for Justin Fields. Is Atlanta. He need to sit. He needs to sit.
He needs to sit. He needs to sit that back in college.
He needs to sit.
Some more experience, but 1 year, 2 years ain't gonna be it.
I might be a little worried about the Falcons in the future if he goes to Atlanta.
All you have to worry about is athletic ability. You ain't got to worry about him throwing.
Look, we struggle with mobile quarterbacks. All you got to do, Matt Ryan. Even though I hate him, he's a pretty good passer. You can teach the kid how to throw the damn ball. You can learn behind Matt Ryan, and that's the perfect position for Fields. Well, he need to sit a year though. He gonna be the best though. He out of that group, I think Fields got the potential to be the best.
I mean, but when you think about it though, that's really not saying nothing.
I'm not saying
I don't think none of them gonna be good.
Because something about Trevor Lawrence don't sit right with me. It just don't sit right. Like he a can't miss prospect. I think the Jags need to go in another direction. I think they need to go get the best player in the draft.
I mean, that would make more sense. I don't think none of them gonna be good, to be honest with you. Like that's just my opinion. I don't see what they claim to see.
Give up a pick to get Deshaun. Yeah, they get
pick Tua, another player. They're gonna have to give up a lot to get him.
Don't they have picks, the Dolphins? So the Dolphins can give up some of them picks to get Deshaun.
Hey,
you're content with them.
On the real. Hey, bro, if I'm the Texas, man, go to San Francisco. Tell them give you Bosa for Deshaun, man. Go ahead and do it.
Bosa and a couple first round picks.
And a couple first rounders. That's it.
Tua is a game manager at best. Hell yeah. As if that.
I must say, I didn't even give him that.
If he that, he not managing shit. Yes, let him sit behind Ryan for the season. Mo, it's time to begin preparing the throne for new blood, dog. Yeah, it is time. It's time to start preparing it because you got a lot of these older quarterbacks start to die off. Steelers, Saints, Well, not the Bucks because they extended him to 47.
Yeah, I mean, bro, and the Steelers. I don't even understand what the Steelers doing, bro. Like,
my thing is, my quarterback I'm looking at though is Mac Jones. Mac Jones is intriguing to me. I don't know why, but he's intriguing. But I need to know if he a tour or is he the real deal.
You only say that because his name Mac. He sound like he just sound like he'll fight somebody. That's why you like him.
Man, the Saints get Mac Jones, I'll be happy.
Yeah, but y'all get Trubisky. You ain't got to worry about no Mac Jones.
No, man. Y'all got 68.
Y'all get Magic City Mitch.
We're about to be in the basement till I drive capital pickup and them dumb fines and fractions up. We actually picked up 2 3-round picks. So we basically lost a 7 for a third because we finally got compensatory picks. The Saints, since the Sean Payton era, we never had a compensatory pick. We actually got 2 compensatory picks.
Hey, bro, the only pick I remember Sean Payton make
ever had. So I'm trying to tell people in Saints Nation, calm down.
I wouldn't be calm though, because the only pick I remember y'all making was when y'all drafted Davenport, when everybody thought y'all was gonna get Lamar Jackson, and the whole city said
we should have got Lamar Jackson
at the same goddamn time.
I was saying we should have got Lamar Jackson, or Derwin Davis. I mean James, Derwin James. I said Davis. James.
When y'all traded up, I was pissed off. Like, ooh, these bitches gonna get Jackson.
We should
have got motherfucker said Davenport. I'm talking about, man. I felt like I heard the whole city say who at the same damn time. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I ain't got to worry about the
to bring back the Aaron Brooks glory days when he won the playoff game. Oh, you talking about that? Will he beat the Super Bowl champion?
When he was on the sideline smiling when y'all getting your ass whipped.
I'm just saying he beat the Super Bowl champions.
Who he beat?
Aaron Brooks he beat the Rams who beat y'all. You know, the year after the Saints eliminated them people. Yeah, people don't realize that. Trivia question. I did this trivia question before. Who was the first Saints quarterback to pick up a playoff victory in Saints history?
Man, that don't count. Y'all ain't had no fucking quarterbacks. Fucking Bobby Abel, which I remember from the 90s.
Let's tell you enough right there. Leave Aaron.
No goddamn quarterback.
You know what? I had enough of this. That's gonna be y'all record. I had enough of this football crap now, man. We're gonna talk about something that's gonna make us both smile. Duke. They out of the tournament for the first time in 24 years. Any Duke fans in the house? Any Duke fans?
Hey,
I wanted to have the Roy Williams dance thing he did when they won.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Duke? Because COVID finally did something positive.
Well, even without COVID, they wasn't going to the tournament. But, earlier this season, we wasn't looking too good. The only thing that gave me comfort was the fact that Duke was looking worse. Now that I know them bitches not going to the tournament, ain't we going? Man, I'm about to show my ass. I'm about to fuck with Duke fans all the rest of the month. Ain't no more madness for you bitches.
You know my sister bad because she's
she mad?
She's a Duke fan.
Tag her.
She a Duke fan. She is a Duke fan.
See?
And then we always had a rivalry because, UNC, baby. Carolina Blue. All the day.
Now it makes sense why we always beef. Yeah, that's the only thing we ever agreed on.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that you're a Duke fan.
Come on, Jay.
Sorry, but not.
You know what, bro? It's cool. I'm not sorry. Hold that down. See y'all next year.
Okay, your ass to the bench. Go sit down somewhere. That's it.
Y'all ain't gonna be good till Coach K take that fucking sewing out. You know that motherfucker ball up. There ain't no way he's 70 and he ain't moved yet.
Whoa, slow down, brother. UNC hate.
Hold on now. They got us dope. How you kick that motherfucker out of here?
Who is your squad? Oh man, Eric, you UNC person too. Oh man, we got UNC in here all day.
Well, Eric, now I'm finally starting to respect your judgment because all this time as a Saints fan, I thought you was gonna say you was a Duke fan.
First of all, Eric is great. He's 2 for 2. You're a Saints fan and you're a UNC fan. He's 2 for 2 in my book.
And ain't nobody asked you all that.
He's 2 for 2 in my book. He's 2 for 2.
He was 0 for in my book.
He's 2 for 2.
Hey, that's a hell of a pick, man. Hey, bro, I really
Kentucky Wildcats, huh?
Hey, bro, y'all ain't been good since Masburn, man. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie, y'all had a good team with Andy Davis. But before that, y'all wasn't good since ugly ass Masburn was there.
And y'all Wildcat look like he's got Down syndrome.
Ooh, you ain't lying. Bro, and matter of
We
fact,
hate
since
them
you
all.
brought up Kentucky, Calipari said your team ain't got no fight. What's up with that?
Yeah, we taking down all blue blood teams, as they call it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, to
They
be
don't
real,
want UMC in the tournament. They don't want us in the tournament. They don't want us
because we
because
hot right
Roy
now
gonna
too.
pull it out the hat.
Hell yeah.
Roy always, we had to put the little shade on for Duke because this was gonna be the nasty take. So you
It
know the
was.
nasty take is more controversial than this. So we had to bump this one here just to show Duke. Tell us how our ass tastes, like Shaq said.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. I gotta go change my profile picture. Nothing but Carolina blue up there.
Yeah. They couldn't do it without us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they had a hypothetical thing on Undisputed, man. Like 2-2 or 2-on-2 matchup. KD and Brian versus Magic and Bird. Who do you have? We know who Skip picked. We know who Shannon picked. Who do you have?
KD and Brian versus Magic,
Magic
bro.
and Bird. 2-on-2.
Man,
We talking about street ball. Street ball, no NBA rules, street ball.
bro. I honestly, I don't even know if I can pick this one because at the end of the day,
We talking about
KD
all in their
and
prime.
Bird is buckets. Period. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, LeBron way more athletic than Magic ever was.
KD and Brian. We got one for KD and Brian.
But Magic had that IQ. I think
Brian got
KD
the
and
IQ.
Brian.
So
I think KD and Brian will pull it out only on the strength that Magic is not as athletic as nobody on the court.
Bird is not as athletic as nobody on the court.
But Bird had dog in him.
Yeah,
That's
dog
one
in
thing
him.
you ain't never question about Bird. Bird would get buckets on anything
We
walking.
got one with Larry Legend and Magic.
I don't even like picking against Bird and shit like this because you know Bird is my dog.
But Magic Johnson is the liability.
That's really what it comes down to.
I would double Larry Bird in the 2-on-2 contest and tell Magic Johnson to shoot. That's how much
Man,
Magic couldn't shoot. You know
so
that.
You gonna get Magic the Ben Simmons treatment, dog?
Giving the Ben Simmons treatment. He was the original Ben Simmons. Magic couldn't shoot. You saw his jumper? It was like a one-handed jumper. He couldn't shoot.
Man,
Magic could make all the passes out his ass. That's why I say LeBron is more like Magic. He can't shoot. True. But LeBron is a better shooter than Magic. I give LeBron that.
Yeah, we can agree on that. We can agree on that. I mean, yeah, bro, I got to go with KD and Brian.
I took KD and Brian because I look at it this way. Nobody can check KD on that court. Brian included. Nobody. He's 7 feet, can shoot from anywhere. He faster than Bird. That's the reason why I say that's the mismatch. Because of KD more than Brian. I'm like, you put Magic on him, buckets. You put Bird on him, Bird a little too slow, buckets.
But I mean, like that's really the only.
It's gonna be close. Bro. It's gonna be close.
Because Bird gonna drop buckets. That's automatic.
Billy Ho. That's what Billy Ho was made for. That's Billy Ho.
Yeah, I mean, but them two motherfuckers way better athletes than Bird and Magic ever was.
Yeah, it's just Brian catches rebounds. So all I need him to do is rebound and pass it to KD. Do not score. You don't need to score, Brian. Just pass the ball to KD. KD get all the points.
I mean, because what move Brian gonna make to get the bucket anyway?
He don't have.
My bad. I'm sorry. I don't want to start these Brian fans up.
I'm just saying. Well, at least Magic they had the sky hook.
Yeah, Magic had a post game, so you know he had something to go to.
But Magic couldn't shoot. I'm sorry, Magic couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
It would take a 7-game series for me to choose.
Hey, bro,
I'll dare Magic to shoot. I would dare Magic to shoot too.
Like that's really that's the difference in the game, bro. Magic gonna be the liability.
Magic is a liability. At least Brian with his no post moves, he got that ugly fadeaway that goes in sometimes. He's a sometimes shooter like Scottie Pippen. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it doesn't. Yep. Magic was horrible. He couldn't shoot. If it wasn't a layup or the sky hook, Magic couldn't shoot. Let's be
He
real.
wasn't trying to shoot that bitch. He was passing that motherfucker too.
You remember that damn thing? That's all you remember that damn thing you were talking about how he used to pass the ball? It's like,
Yep.
that's all
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's all he knew how to do. That's what I'm saying, man. Look, I'm getting all the fun stuff out the way because we're going to talk about some hard-hitting stuff after this. Chris Paul, is he your MVP? Is he in your MVP race? Because Charles Barkley said he should be in your MVP race. He should be in the conversation.
Okay. Say, bro, listen. And this is for all you Chris Paul fans out here. I understand that y'all want to celebrate his career and start to give him credit and blah, blah, blah. But number one, you cannot be in the MVP conversation when you're not even the most valuable player on your own motherfucking team. Period.
Damn, you got
Anybody say otherwise is a motherfucking lie, and you have not been watching these people. The Phoenix Suns went into the bubble and went undefeated without Chris Paul. When Chris Paul joined the team, they lost, 3 out of their first 5, trying to figure out how to fit him into the fucking system. They didn't start winning until Devin Booker realized, listen, man, I got to concede to this motherfucker. They still my team. I got to come out and do me. At the end of the day,
cocaine.
Chris Paul do not belong in this motherfucking conversation. When you talking MVPs, you need to talk about motherfuckers that's actually leading their team. Jokic, fucking Bryant, Mitchell, Giannis. You know, real fucking most valuable players. Even Embiid trash ass, soft ass. You got to talk about real most valuable players.
But he ain't
Paul
soft this year.
Answer. He don't belong in this motherfucker, man. Everybody want to be a Chris Paul fan and want to give him credit for his career. Cool, give him credit for his career. But he is not the most valuable player on that team. He's not the reason that team is winning. That team got together with Monty Williams and they fucking gelled. And that shit carried over once they figured out how to fit him in that fucking team. It ain't had nothing to do with what he was doing. Them young boys got together and they gelled and they started playing real basketball. It ain't had nothing to do with Chris Paul trash ass. And if everybody talking about he went to OKC and he did his thing, well, guess what? If he was really what y'all thought he was in OKC, why Brian didn't want him? Brian wanted everybody. Why Brian didn't want him? Brian took Schroeder. Told Chris Paul, go about your fucking business. There's a reason for that. He ain't what y'all think he is. That boy a crybaby and he fucking soft. And he ain't no MVP, man.
Ishmael said Barkley on that 80s cocaine. On that booger shit.
I believe he sounded like he was drunk when he said the shit.
Embiid, Harden. I wouldn't give Harden the MVP because he's playing with 2 other people. That
I'm not picking nobody off that team because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers taking turns.
Damn monstars with no knees Griffin.
Yep, they taking turns. Ain't no MVPs over there.
What you gonna say? KD's not the MVP. KD was putting up MVP numbers till he got hurt.
Exactly.
So
Kyrie had 40 last night. So
they canceled each other out. I can't put Harden in there. And then plus I'm tired of seeing Harden in the damn MVP race. Brian ain't doing too well. For me, it's between Embiid, the Embiid thing to lose because Embiid is actually balling this year.
So what about Jokic? Because Jokic came out on one.
It's Jokic and Embiid. It's gonna be a center. It gotta be a center this year. Them 2 are balling. I think it's gonna be Embiid if he keep doing his thing because Embiid actually playing like the monster he looked like he was gonna be. He actually playing like it. They finally stopped playing through Ben Simmons' trash ass and let Embiid do his thing. I guess it took Doc Rivers to do it. I hate to give Doc credit, but Doc Rivers unlocked up Embiid.
I understand your Embiid pick, bro, but for me as of right now, Jokic is my MVP, man.
I can't get mad at you.
This dude is doing shit that LeBron was doing, walking around with triple doubles and shit, leading his team. And, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think Spider Mitchell should get more conversation and more picks than anything because fuck, Utah #1 in the West right now.
Yeah, Spider. I wouldn't be mad at Spider. Any one of these 3, I would not be mad at.
Yeah, I mean, but I right now I would lean more to Jokic, but I think Spider should definitely get more talk about, more conversation about his game this year than anything because they're sleeping on him and Shaq hating on him on top of that.
Spider over Chris Paul right now.
Oh, that's easy. Fuck. What's your boy name?
I'll take Booker over Chris Paul. I'll take Booker over. Yeah, but that's Booker team. That ain't Chris Paul.
Fucking Doncic over Chris Paul too. Fuck, I'm taking all the boys over him.
You just hate Chris Paul.
No, Doncic actually leads his team.
we know you hate Chris Paul, but
I
Chuck,
do hate him. I'm not gonna front.
Chuck, I think he was on one. I think you're just trying to troll a little bit. You and Shaq, I know y'all just like to say stuff for shock value. This ain't it. Nobody believes Chris Paul is a damn MVP.
Now the Chris
Not
Paul
even
fans was on my ass in the group today, talking about he should be in the conversation. Why?
because they high.
Not because they fans. I understand rooting for your guy, but let's be real.
They high.
He ain't no MVP.
He's not. He's not an MVP. He's not an MVP right now. He's a complimentary piece on that team. The MVP of that team is Booker.
All day, every day.
So let's talk to, I guess, some more serious parts because serious shit happened. Myers Leonard and the Rachel Slur controversy. It wasn't against a black guy. He said the K word that we cannot utter on this show because it might shut the whole thing down. The dreaded K word that can get you in trouble. Your thoughts on Myles Leonard and the $50,000 fine and a week suspension?
Well, first question is, wasn't he already out injured anyway?
Thought he was hurt anyway, but yeah.
All right. So my thing is this, bro, and the biggest thing I have a problem with is this pretend apology he gave where he didn't even apologize. You know what I'm saying? I understand as an organization, y'all need to
before we
go
get
ahead
into
and
it,
say.
we have one more question. Do you think the LaMelo Ball lead the Hornets to the playoffs? Yeah, in a weak ass East.
I'm gonna say they're in the East. Fuck, anything is possible in the East. All they gotta do is win 25 games. Fuck, he got a shot.
Yeah, now back to.
Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, bro. Here's the problem I have with this shit, right? Because he sat there and said he didn't even know what the word meant, and he didn't mean to say it, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Any adult that talk, no, when we say motherfucker in front of something, we using that to emphasize what the fuck we about to say.
Yes,
number one. So let's go ahead and admit you said it. You know, you meant to say it. You want to say it. You know what I'm saying? You add emphasis to make sure that motherfucker know you was serious. Number one. Number two, you apologize, but you didn't apologize. And I love the way Shannon Sharp broke it down when you gave this. You know what I'm saying? Just basically demolished your whole statement and called it for what it was. But at the end of the day, the NBA, y'all claim y'all was trying to do this no tolerance shit, you know what I'm saying? And y'all wanted to show unity and blah, blah, blah. Man, this 1 week suspension to a motherfucker that's already hurt don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, until y'all really start truly making statements about shit like that, ain't nothing gonna change. So I'm glad he out. He fucking working anyway, take a little money out of his pocket, but at the end of the day, that's not enough, man. That's not how you kill it. You just slapped him on the wrist.
Right.
Let that motherfucker feel it. Suspend him for the league for a year. Make that motherfucker go play overseas somewhere and say that kind of shit. And see how the fuck they respond to him over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop letting these motherfuckers get away with that shit, sliding with that little bullshit. And then all they gotta do is turn around and say, oh, I didn't mean it, I didn't know what I was saying. And then y'all we supposed to just forget it happened. Nah. Y'all gotta start making statements on shit like this, man. That's the only way it's gonna change.
My thing is Ryan Artest got suspended 70-something games for fighting. For fighting fans, and Steven Jackson got 50 games. I'd rather you fight a fan than you to use words like that. I'd rather players fight fans all day instead of them using words like that. Because that's the equivalent of the N-word to the Jewish people. And like I said, he said it because he said MFing K. That's what he was. He knew what it was. He knew. He knew. And then my mom always told me, hey, if you don't know what a word is, don't use it. So you had to know what that word was for you to use it. All the insults in the world, you use that one. Like all the insults. Like, you use that one. You wasn't talking about the thing that flies outside. You're not talking about that type. You ain't calling them that. You know what you call them. Come on, Miles. Myers or whatever your damn name is. You know what it is. And people need to just stop with all this. Oh man, I didn't know what this was, and oh, I'm so no man. Look, take your lick. My bad. let him get suspended for a couple months, man. Let him feel that shit. He don't get paid. It ain't just about black people. Man, look, respect goes all around. I would never call a Jewish person that, just like I wouldn't want a Jewish person to call me the N-word. So, man, just because it's Jewish doesn't let sting less. So people need to just look, hey, man, they need to check him. The Heat need to check him. The players on the Heat need to check it. That's not right. Miami will release him. I hope so. He ain't that good anyway, though. So
exactly.
Doing nothing to him. They ain't doing nothing for him anyway.
He easily replaceable.
Shit. And you don't want to do that in Miami. There's a lot of Jewish people in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them retire in Miami. So, bro, you might want to keep throwing those words out there like that. Because unlike black people, you piss off the Jewish people, you get canceled for real. Ask Nick Cannon.
And bro, leave Nick Cannon out of this, man. Leave Nick Cannon out of this, man. He coming back, man.
He coming
back, man. He coming back. He
got
to show back. Coming
boy,
back.
Did he lose some money?
Yeah, he did.
Hey, we don't have a power structure, but the damn Jewish people do. Yeah, I don't think you want to piss them off. That's why I would not even utter that word. And this not just because of respect issue. You can't even say it, even just talking about it. Can't even say it, man. They get their people on you so fast.
Exactly.
So,
hey, bro, before.
Yeah, I just think Miami need to release him. He trash. He trash anyway. He might even get a better player. Get rid of him. That's the same dude who didn't stand in for the match, didn't kneel when everybody else was kneeling. He won't stand up. He's showing you who he is, man. That's who he is. Bro. He's at home in front of a video game.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody gives us all. They don't get absolved here. I don't care. I don't play that, man. All that racist stuff, man. And speaking of more racist stuff, you shared a video in the group about the high school game, man. Man, that was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. High school announcers use racial slur on live TV in Tulsa, Oklahoma, of all places. Tulsa, you know what Tulsa was? Black Wall Street. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Called them effing ends. So let me find out. He didn't realize the mic was on. They called him. So, I didn't mean to call him that. That's gonna be the next thing.
Well,
let's stop.
And I'm glad you brought this topic up, man, because at the end of the day, bro, shit like this, shit a little different with me. Because at the end of the day, if he didn't know the mic was on and he was talking, that means everybody in there heard it. My question to this is, because I saw parents in the stands, why the fuck were they able to just walk out of there? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to disrespect my child like that. And everybody claim this is supposed to be so American, they so patriotic. The first time somebody voices an opinion they don't like, then their right to freedom of speech don't matter. At the end of the day, them children did a peaceful protest. They didn't disrespect anybody, but yet they get racism thrown at them from two fucking coward ass announcers that was sitting there hiding behind it. They probably was up in the press box hiding behind this fucking glass door and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck do y'all even allow them to walk out of there? You know what I'm saying? Black, white, Mexican, anything. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to sit here and disrespect my kids. Even if it ain't my kids, you're not about to disrespect them all because you don't agree with them kneeling for a fucking national anthem. You know what I'm saying? So as us as people, we really need to stop sitting around waiting on somebody else to come and save us and come and protect us, man. Right. Listen, dog. We got to protect our motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if we not going to do nothing about it, we shouldn't expect nobody else to come and do nothing about it.
Right.
Point blank, period, man. Because that's the only way we really going to make these motherfuckers really start respecting our mind.
I'm putting it this way. I thought America was about choice. I thought it was about freedom of speech. I thought it was about all this stuff you want us to stand for the anthem for, right? So they feel like in black people, America is different from white America. It's different. It's not rosy red. It's not, oh man, apple pie and all that other shit they talk about, pickup trucks and dogs, and ain't all that in there, man. We have real pain in the black America, man. Like that y'all can't even imagine. Some people can't even imagine. And our Latino brothers probably understand it. Asians to a certain extent. But white people, some of y'all have some privilege that y'all don't know. Y'all have. Like, we can't go up there and say, we can't even say, hey man, why are you standing for the anthem? Well, we can't say nothing. We can't even blink without us being called violent. We gotta interact with people a certain way in case we don't want the cops called. Y'all don't have to deal with that. So with them kneeling, they're kneeling for human rights. It ain't civil rights. I correct people when they say civil rights. It's human rights. It's past just being civil. It's humans. Humans are dying because other humans taking power to their head, killing them because they can, and they keep getting off. So unless you start making these cops pay, like lose their insurance when they do that, or lose their pension, that's the only way stuff's not gonna stop. Y'all got money gonna work. We can beat them up all day, but as long as the system's the same, it ain't gonna change. We have to start taking money out their pockets. We got to start. So it starts with the peaceful protest for bringing awareness to change stuff. That's what y'all say. Why don't y'all do anything peacefully? We are doing it peacefully, and y'all don't. And y'all have a violent reaction to us being peaceful. So what are they kneeling? They kneeling. Let them kneel. This is not Nazi Germany where we have to stand and salute the flag. This is America. We're supposed to be chilling. We're supposed to be. We're supposed to be the most chill country on planet Earth. We're supposed to be chilling. We're supposed to be like, hey man, yeah, it's freedom. That's why we built this country so you can be free, even though, me and your ancestors wasn't free. But that's why we built it. That's why it was built for freedom of speech and expression. They're not tearing up the walls. They're not saying, F the flag. They're just kneeling. They're just kneeling quietly. You can't get no more peaceful than that. Y'all, and the people who complaining, they don't even stand up for the flag in their house. So I want y'all standing for the national anthem every time y'all hear it played. Whether it's on the phone, whether it's on whether it's a sporting event on TV, or a band playing it down the street. I want you to stand up every time you hear it. If you don't, you're a hypocrite. People don't want to hear that. You're a hypocrite if you don't stand for it. I'm a Puerto Rican and married a black woman. Huge difference. Bro, we all the same, bro. I tell people, Puerto Ricans and blacks, all the same. It's where the boat stopped off at, bro. Let's just be honest. Where the boat stopped. That's the difference, man. It's all the same, man. And it's just, I'm tired of hearing stuff like this, though. I'm tired of hearing, like, it is. Don't want to say it, but white people taking L's this week. Myers Leonard, white guy, felt entitled to call a man a MF and K. These white men call these people F and N's. See how they emphasize it ain't just N. You an F and N. You're a fucking N. You're a motherfucking K. It's not just it's just not just calling the name. I'm gonna make sure you feel it. And he said it was so disgusted. Like, I wish I had the video, man. He said it was so disgusted. He was so disgusted, like F and N, F N's, fucking N. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? And the girls' team was like 16-0, like one of the best girls basketball teams in the nation. And you disrespect them because they have a different belief than you. But you want us to look at your beliefs and accept them. Why people, you want to try to explain to me why people can't get $15 an hour. That's what you're telling me. You want me to respect that opinion, but you can't respect, hey, stop killing us. I'm just saying, like, I'm just gonna say it. White people, stop being so damn entitled. I know that might get my podcast in trouble, but stop being so damn entitled. We all humans. It ain't about race, man. We all humans, bro. Like, we humans.
Exactly.
Y'all got the right to change. I'm happy that more white people becoming more aware, but it still got some that's still living back in the 40s, 30s, still with that same mind frame that makes us as minorities. Well, not even really minorities anymore, but makes us side-eye the American flag. Like, man, you want me to stand up? Like, stand up, boy. That's what it sounds like. Nah, I'm not standing. Like, they had an instance at the Saints game, and this guy we were playing the Lions. This guy from Detroit gonna yell at my uncle to stand up. My other uncle said, "Hell no, everybody sit down." Everybody sat down when he said that. I was sitting down already because I was eating my nachos. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't standing up eating. Fuck that. I'm just being real. For me, I was eating. I'm like, shit. I do the same thing in my home. So I was doing my thing already eating. So he was like, man, look, my other uncle got so mad. He said, man, y'all all sit down. All the family members in the section, the other people behind them start sitting down. Because it's just entitlement. And the dude won't come to me, please don't tell your uncle I'm okay. Man, look, I don't want to talk, bro. I already know where you at. You got to realize once you show yourself, you can't jump back. You can't jump back over that fence. Once you jump over to that racist side, you can't not come back over. And that's the only thing I could tell people I liked about Trump. He made a lot of them people jump from being the middle to on the side. They picked the side now. So never forget these people. The only good thing Trump ever done was show you who these people are. There's a lot more out there. They feeling bold now.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime they attack the damn Capitol, they bold as hell right now.
Bro, it was hilarious to me that they attacked the Capitol and it was so few police officer shootings.
Yes.
That was just hilarious. But that's also why their privilege exists the way it does. Because they can do shit like that without fear of their life. When I can't even drive to the store without fear of getting pulled over and something happening to me. So
I'm gonna tell you, you don't know why there wasn't no. Let's be real. You know why there wasn't no shootings? Because it was
their friends.
Yeah, cops were breaking it down. So
they knew all their partners. So why would I shoot my friend?
That's like if I see you doing some shit, man. That's just man. I'm gonna turn my back. I'm gonna act like I ain't see this shit. Go ahead. I ain't gonna shoot my partner.
That's all the fucking was.
But let me not have a bag. Let me have like a phone or something that's not in the bag with a receipt. They gonna try to beat my head in. At Walmart, bro, I keep that receipt out. I'm like, here. Like when I go to Walmart, go any store, here's my receipt. Showing people, but make sure you put this in the bag. I cannot leave without a bag. I can't walk with stuff in my hand.
Exactly.
And it's sad. People need to realize this hate speech, and I know we have fun on here and we talk a lot of crap, but one thing we don't do is hate speech. Hate speech is, that just escalates things to another level, and that hurt some people to another level. And I hope Miles Leonard and these announcers get what's coming to them. Because if that was my daughter playing, and I heard them announcers, he'd have had no teeth. I'm just, Mo Young got arrested. That's what I do to her.
And I'd have gladly did my time.
Yes, it did. I sat there with a smile on my face. I'd have knocked his teeth out of his mouth.
I'd have gladly done my time.
I bet you can't say no S words when I finish with you. But it's that time again. I'm scared to even touch this subject. Like I said, there's no hate speech. There's no hate speech, but we're gonna touch it. We're gonna touch this subject.
It's getting touched. It's happening. Just embrace it. It's happening, bro.
Let's let the theme music play. Oh man, it's okay. Uh, God help us. But this one is on Fallon Fox. That's the transgender MMA fighter who's beating skulls out of women. We just went from really light to really dark. So take it away. Hopefully, I don't get taken off.
So, nah, man, nah, Mo, because with this topic here, just got it. I saw that shit.
Yeah, that was
Please don't
pretty
make me mention that, Eric. Yeah, because that couldn't have been. Well, I'm gonna leave
couldn't
that
been
alone.
my kid.
But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and let's talk about Fallon Fox and this whole transgender community because we gotta nip this shit in the bud right now. Now she's already cracked 2 skulls of women. I'm saying she.
Yeah, that's
It's
what you
like,
gotta say. She.
but here's the thing, though,
Like,
right?
you gotta
Bec-
say she. Or they gonna be
because
after our ass. This
but
say
here's the thing,
Fallon.
though.
This say Fallon.
Okay, Fallon. Dana White had the best breakdown when it comes to these transgender women. Well, now women, formerly men, wanting to fight
Yeah,
and compete against women, right? So he said, let's think about it. You can take all the hormones you want. You can have all the surgeries you want. You can get boobs out, ass done, all that. But guess what? Your bone structure was still designed to be a man. Your hands are always gonna be man size. Your shoulders are broad like a man, no matter what you do. And at the end of the day, they need to stop letting these transgender people compete against these women. Fallon Fox is not the only one. This shit is getting so out of hand. They started, the first famous one was the track athlete. Uh, he was garbage as a male when he ran the 4 and 800, but all of a sudden he's competing against women and he's winning
World
by
track,
7, 8 seconds, world records and shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, you might identify as a woman, but motherfucker, you were born with male traits. So of course you're gonna have an unfair advantage competing against these women. At the end of the day, since y'all want equality, y'all competing against women is not equality. Get y'all own motherfucking. They need to have a transgender fucking,
Lee.
just like they got men, women, transgender. Y'all fight each other. Stop going out here competing against these fucking women, hurting these women and trying to make yourself look good against these women who are not physically capable of competing with men. There's a reason we do men separate and women separate. We're not built the same. So for them to allow the fact that they allowed Fallon Fox to compete against another woman after she already cracked the woman's skull in, it's just saddening. Like at the end of the day, I understand, I respect this woman's bravery for even wanting to get in the ring with something like that, but they should have never allowed that fight to take place. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how many hormones you take. I don't give a fuck how big your breast jog. I don't give a fuck you got B, C, D, titties now, all that. You still were born a man. You already walking in with an unfair advantage. And for y'all to sanction that fight and allow this fucking man to beat on this woman like that, and this is not the first time, lets me further know that y'all not even out here trying to protect your own investment, which is these fighters. They gotta stop this shit. They need to come up with a whole transgender fucking category and let them compete against themselves so this shit can be fair. I even seen a dude that was 6'8" identify as a woman now playing basketball against little
College
girls.
basketball, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, when
She
is this
like
shit
40
gonna
years
stop?
old. The transgender is like 40 years old.
Like for real. Like, come on, man. Make that make sense to me. Even at 40, he ain't gotta be able to run and jump no more. He's 6'8". Ain't no 6'8" women playing college basketball like that. Come on,
Nope.
man.
The only
Like
one I
that.
see was Brittany Griner. That was the only one.
Yeah, you get unicorns every now. Her, Lisa, Leslie, you get
Yeah.
one every now and then. But at the same time, they ain't fucking solid enough to deal with no grown ass man down there.
No, indeed.
Come on, man. And at the
I'm
end of the
right.
day, it's just funny to me that y'all can get Pepe Le Pew canceled. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make Mr. Potato Head not Mr. no more. It's just Potato Head.
Well,
But y'all don't see nothing
I
wrong with
said
this.
I said this on a wrestling show yesterday. Mr. Potato Head was actually the first transgender because you could have made Mr. Potato Head to Miss Potato Head. All you had to do was take the eye pieces. That's all you do.
True.
Eye pieces, head pieces.
But goddamn it,
So
when he got that mustache, he missed her. Get your separate one.
I'm just
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Why did Mr. Potato Head had to change? Because you can make it either a woman or a man, depending on if it's a girl or a boy playing with it.
That's
It
it.
was the first transgender toy.
And that's the thing, bro. Y'all fighting to get all this shit changed, but not trying to deal with the true issues, man. These transgender athletes do not need to be keep competing against these women. Period.
No,
You know what I'm saying? At the
I
end of the
agree.
day, what it's gonna take for Fallon to kill some fucking body in the ring for y'all to decide y'all want to change the shit? And then Fallon's response to it did nothing but piss me off even more. Oh, well, if you look at the fight, you can see she was competitive. Competitive, my ass, you broke her skull.
Yeah, broke her skull in half.
Like,
And I'm
what
just
the
saying
fuck?
like this. Think about if Caitlyn and Jenner, if he was Bruce, right? When he was Bruce, he was beating men. What if he wanted to be Caitlyn back then?
Exactly.
Who gonna catch Bruce Jenner?
Don't none of them want that smoke.
Who was doing that? Who was catching? Who's gonna catch Bruce Jenner? Nobody. That's the
Exactly.
difference. No hate on Kate, but they gave her a award when Bruce was the one in those competitions. Kate ain't clock 1 minute in those games.
Exactly.
Bro, it's like Superman, Clark Kent. It's the same person. Bruce is in there
Exactly,
somewhere.
bro.
Let's be real. And I'm not,
Man,
like I said, we tread this lightly because we don't want to come off as hateful, bro. But I'm just saying, I think a lot of people are scared to be sued by the LGBTQ. They add a different letter each time, so I'm trying to stay abreast of with the
nah, they
letter.
got a T. They got a T behind that Q with some shit now.
Yes, the QT. Yeah, the community. It's they attack the wrong stuff. Like, I know y'all want to be equal and y'all want to live y'all truth. Y'all can live y'all truth outside of the competitive field, out of sports. You can be a woman outside of sports. I don't care what you do outside of that.
Exactly.
But when you're in a sport like boxing or MMA where you can hurt someone, yeah, me being a man, I could beat a woman up my size in MMA. I would have a distinct advantage. If we train the same and everything, I would have a distinct advantage because I still have man strength. Strength doesn't go anywhere. I don't care how many hormones you take. That man strength don't go nowhere. And so she's
Period.
trained and she's hitting women and they skull crash. I mean, they're going in. They're going in. It's bad, bro. But Nyla Rose, that's wrestling though, dude. You can choreograph. They have intergender wrestling. That's a thing. So you can choreograph wrestling. You
I
can
mean,
choreograph it. They're not
wrestling,
really
not
striking
the
with
same.
full force. We
Yeah.
talking about MMA where they up there swinging for the fences when people can get knocked out, skulls
They,
cracked.
yeah. When you talking about with sport, when they knock you unconscious, they still jumping on top of you and punching
I
your ass
don't
any fucking
mind.
way.
I don't mind Nyla Rose because that's wrestling, and she's protecting the women. She's doing the move where she's protecting them. She's not trying to hurt them. And this, they're trying to hurt. And then racing, that's just unfair because it's proven that like training at the same time, men has bigger muscles, so they quick twitch muscles might be bigger and stronger and more explosive. So how you like rank 155 with men, and then you come with women, you like number one? That's telling you that's an advantage.
Exactly.
That's an advantage. You should be 155. If it was all equal, you should still be 155. If
But
it
at
was
the end of
equal.
the day, it don't matter. You can take the best woman athlete, and she still wouldn't be able to compete with somebody that would be an average athlete in her same field
Yeah,
because we're not made equally. You know what I'm saying? Period. So
with some
they really
training.
need to do something about that shit.
Now, a woman athlete can be the guy who's untrained. Yeah, because she's
I
trained.
mean,
Because she's
but
trained.
think about it. But let's think about it though. She gonna have to put on the performance of her life to do that.
Yeah,
Because
she
even
got
if
to.
he's not trained, he's gonna have a distinct advantage.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy,
Yeah,
but it's going. But even an untrained male would look like Ali Frazier, even with an untrained male. But that's the only time I can see a female taking out a male if he's untrained in it, in anything, basketball, football, well, any sport that you're not trained in, you don't know nothing about. The only thing I can see a woman have a chance, but in fighting, she still would have a uphill battle. And then now you got a person that's trained, whether she taking hormones or not, is trained. And she already broke a skull. So what is it gonna take? She gonna Ivan Drago somebody?
Bro, they need to go ahead. Dana White said she should be competing against men. I think if y'all want to go ahead and be equal, go ahead and make y'all a transgender weight class or fighting class, and y'all fight each other. But stop letting these fucking men compete against these women like that, bro.
That's
y'all
fair.
ain't gonna stop till one of these women die.
I give you that. That's fair. They should have their own division. Just like men have their own division, women have their own division. Transgender, nobody's still saying you're not a woman. We just saying, hey, you're not a biological woman. Well, sports is biological. It goes by your your biology in sports.
Exactly.
You can be what you want outside of sports. That's what people don't get. That's what they don't get. It's not like we saying, hey, we hate on you because you think you're a woman. Nah, I don't give a two shit what you do. Whatever you do, you do. That's on you. If you go get titties, that's you. If you go calling yourself she, that's on you. We don't care about that.
At all.
But when it comes to a competitive advantage, that's why I do care. I'm like, that's not right. You can really kill somebody in MMA. That should not even be allowed in MMA. Because imagine a woman with hands these damn big. Come on, man. Look at my hands. Look how big my hands is. Look how big they are.
Because I knew a woman with hands like that, and I didn't think she was a woman.
And she's swinging a haymaker. The woman with hands this big swinging a haymaker at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, just think about it. It's biology, man.
Yeah.
Like some women do have testosterone in them, and they can probably knock out a man. Some women are strong like that, but it's rare. It's not like it's not normal. And with sports, you got to do what's normal so it can be competitively fair. And if you don't do it, you're in trouble. You're going down a slippery slope. So what's next? Well, I said, what's next then? So if a man decides getting his ass whooped with other men, he's gonna say I'm a transgender and he's gonna move to women.
Exactly.
You
I
can't tell him
identify as a woman. Let me fight them.
you can't tell him he's not transgender.
Exactly.
And he don't even have to change his look or nothing. He ain't got to take no hormones or nothing. He could just be. I decided I woke up one day to be a woman, and he could just jump ship. That's the slope y'all creating. That's the slope you're creating with this. Or a woman who said, you know what, I want to fight a man. I feel like a man today. You create stuff for people to be like take shortcuts like in track. Oh yeah, well I'm kind of getting my ass whooped. Let me say I'm a woman so I can go beat the women.
Exactly.
Like in the Olympics, come on, think about it. These countries who don't get gold medals, what they start saying? You know what? We're gonna get our men who getting smoked by the Americans and the Jamaicans. We're gonna put them up there against the women and let them win.
Sure, exactly. That's all they doing, bro.
Because there's a way to cut rules. They're gonna be giving them an out. Give them their own. Still be competitive. People probably still watch to see, hey man, let's see what's going on in sports. Yeah. Nobody's hating on it.
All we asking is to make it fair.
Yeah, nobody hating on it. So I don't want to see y'all coming from my podcast because you think we bashing, we not bashing. It could have went way left than this.
I toned it down.
For being professional about this one, because this is a hard topic to talk about because you can't talk about it because somebody always getting their feelings. You know, well, he didn't use the pronoun right, so let's cancel him. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I'm like, it is what it is. Biologically, you're not a female. So biologically, you should be competing with people that are like you.
Exactly.
And that's all to that, man. But it started off like this show started off really light. We had fun, and then it just turned.
Shit just went downhill fast, huh?
It went downhill pretty fast after the Chris Paul thing. It went downhill
Well,
pretty.
that's what started it, because we even talked about that bump. But I ain't gonna start on that no more.
I'm gonna say after the 2-on-2 thing, it went downhill pretty damn fast. Like it was pretty fast.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck your feelings in my in my Lil Wayne voice. Bring back the 80s. Oh man, we don't need to have them coke people on coke lying dying in the streets now. We had this talk. We had this talk yesterday, bro. Like the wrestling show, it went from 80s porn music to they were saying somebody theme music sound like an 80s porn music. Then it went to coke. Then it went left all the way yesterday. Went pretty.
Hey, but you know what, man? If I don't have no game on third, I'm coming to sit in on one of these motherfuckers.
Dude, it went
Y'all
pretty
be
left.
talking about anything.
It left. I don't know how left it went. It went pretty left. Talk about
I ain't gonna say
undisputed.
blame the host, but blame the host.
Yeah, it went left. All right, we got a little.
I ain't gonna say blame the host, but definitely blame the host.
You're a host on this too. You're a co-host. So I don't know that.
I'm blaming.
What y'all think wrong with the Pelicans? Okay, I'll tell you this before we get off here. Stan fucking Van Gundy. That's what's wrong with the damn Pelicans. I can go back to cursing now since we're not talking about sensitive subjects now. So back to Stan motherfucking Van Gundy. That's the problem. That's the problem. He's a problem. We're not going to sit around here and point fingers, but he's a problem. He's a damn. He's a huge problem.
Bro, wait. You know what, bro? I'm not gonna let you do this to Stan, because Stan was a decent coach. He brought the Dwight Howard to the finals.
You want to check tape? You want to check?
I'm not gonna blame Stan.
You want to check the Detroit tape? We still dealing with this bullshit.
All right, let me give him a better option. The problem with the Pelicans right now is y'all expecting Brandon Ingram to be something he's not. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Zion need to go in the lab and find a mid-range game or a true post game to be the closer y'all need down the stretch. Because y'all really basically just can't finish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all compete 3 quarters. Y'all actually compete about 42 minutes. Y'all just can't finish the game. So y'all need to either get Zion a post game, or y'all need to go ahead and get rid of Ingram and get somebody that can actually finish the game.
How much time you got? No chemistry, no defense, young talent. They ain't the young talent, because the young talent was doing this thing last year. It just didn't. It just had Gentry as a bad coach. Nobody have no chemistry? Coaching. No defense? That's coaching. And that's supposed to be Stan Van Gundy's wheelhouse. No coaching.
All right, bro. I tell you what.
Let's go
really?
back.
Really? Bro, when the last time the mess was relevant? I really need to know this.
I don't feel like Stan Van Gundy's a problem. Then you're not watching the same games as everybody else.
Well, he's a Duke fan. You got to remember that. So take that with a grain of salt. You know, he's a Duke fan.
He's a Duke fan, yeah. You know,
so
watching
wait. I'm not gonna let him gloss over that. Who really out here rooting for the Mets?
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
The Mets ain't been good since Darryl Strawberry was there.
We're talking about Booger Sugar again.
Exactly. That's why he said bring back the 80s. Now it makes sense. He wants the Mets to be relevant again. Okay, I got you.
We Are the Mets or something like that.
Say, bro. In the 80s. You know how irrelevant the Mets was? The only time you hear somebody mention them was in that Last Men in Black movie, when they had the flashback when they won the championship, when they had that miracle season. Don't nobody even remember the Mets was in the league, man. Y'all, they be like, man, the Yankees playing. Somebody say, we play New York. Everybody automatically assumes the Yankees. Nobody even know y'all still in the league, bro.
You got me crying over here laughing, bro. Stop.
I'm just saying, man. Because I love to hate on the Red Sox. I can't even.
He said it was 2015 the last time.
2015 what?
The last time they was relevant.
What they did in 2015? I don't recall them being in the playoffs with us.
You see the Heat, right? Yeah, we just talked about one of your Heat players throwing out racial epithets. We gonna talk about.
Hey, I see the Heat, but I also see what Duke had too. I see Duke.
He said,
man,
fuck the Yankees. I'm with you on fuck the Yankees.
I agree with that too.
Look, I'm a Red Sox fan, so I'll tell you, fuck the Yankees. Fuck them.
Hey,
you don't care about them?
Hey, bro, look, man, you need to play some second line music on the way out for Duke, man.
Hey, man, look, let me know when the Friday. If you watch wrestling Thursday, if you don't watch wrestling, we do sports show Friday. Let me know your schedule. If you get on for 6, I'll give you the link. Just inbox me when you're ready to get on. You see us on, just inbox me, and I'll shoot you the link.
We just got one request. Do not come on here with no Duke gear. We ain't allowing that.
I'm not allowing you on here with Duke gear.
We ain't allowing. And you my boy, Jay. You know we go way back. You can't come on here with no Duke gear.
All right, look, he said the World Series. They was in the World Series in 2015.
They must didn't win it.
No, they didn't win it. But
I don't even remember them being there. So it must have been a down year in baseball.
I know they made a World Series, and the Mets people were all happy. But I didn't know it was 2015.
Yeah, that feel recent. I don't remember that. They had Cespedes that year? That's what because I don't think they went to the World Series with him. I'm gonna have to go back and check this out because I don't remember them being relevant.
See, Tebow about to have his number retired in Mets colors.
Hey, bro, listen, man. That's my dog, man.
They lost to the Royals. Oh, yeah. He said they lost to the Royals.
Oh, with Billy Butler? Y'all lost to Billy Butler. Dude looked like he's supposed to be cooking in somebody's chef. He should be cooking in somebody's kitchen at a small diner. Beat y'all.
Well, who y'all basketball teams? I know football, but I'm wearing mine on my head. The Detroit Pistons. But I also don't hate the Pelicans. I root for the home team. But
I don't hate them either, bro.
I root for them until they play us. And I'm like, fuck the Pelicans. But, I've been a Detroit Pistons since like the early 90s, late 80s. So
you ain't worth 2 days fly smash, so it don't matter.
So Nasty here is a Warriors fan. He's not a bandwagon Warrior fan. He was on there with, I think they had Monte Ellis. So I think he's a Warrior fan before people know who Steph was. So I can say he was a few Warrior fans that was a Warrior fan before then. I don't know how he became a Warrior fan. Just like I don't know how he became a Titans fan in New Orleans.
Okay. Once again, I can explain. I was a Titan fan back when they were the Oilers because they had a black quarterback. It was that simple for me. Warren Moon was good. I liked it. And Earl Campbell made it better. So that's when I rocked with the Titans. And then the Warriors thing came about because I would clearly, distinctly remember we were on a basketball trip. Me, you, and your best friend Joe. And y'all got tired of me shitting on y'all when I didn't have a team. So y'all told me I gotta pick a team.
Yeah, you did.
So I picked a team. I picked a young team that didn't win nothing because I like to watch them grow together.
And then they end up winning.
And they end up winning some shit. So hey, can't go wrong with that.
That's when the Royals got their ring. Butler was gone. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, man. I'm just saying I could easily switch from the Pistons, but I'm like, I'm not going to do that because real fans don't switch on their team just because they sad. But
exactly. I had to root for Jake Locker. Let that shit marinate.
You said, oh yeah, you had to do that.
I had to root for Jake fucking Locker.
Jake Locker. Old Jake Locker.
Even Kerry Collins, but Kerry Collins wasn't that bad for us though. But he was at least 60.
Man, you didn't have to root for Billy Joe Hobart. You didn't have to root for Danny Roof. I want to hear that.
Well, you had to either. You chose to, motherfucker.
Man, I was a Saints fan, bro. I can't imagine. You ain't had to
go eat at Bobby Bears then.
You ain't had to root for Heat Shula. So I don't care about your pain, man. You had to root for him.
Well, tell me how you really feel, man.
You had to root for Adrian McPherson, who got his leg almost taken off by a golf cart.
How the fuck he pull that off?
Man, look, he on the sideline. A damn golf cart hit him and ended his career.
I'm showing that golf cart driver. I'm showing the
You ain't had to root for Kerry Collins too. I had to root for him too. He came to Bourbon Street drunk.
I said, hey, what else he gonna do? Fuck, y'all wasn't expecting him to be good. He was just here to be here.
Kerry took the Giants to the Super Bowl, and he wasn't shit else afterwards.
No, I ain't gonna say that because he was solid for us. You know, that was that year we went 13-3. Well, even though it was Chris Johnson, you know, he didn't let us down. He didn't lose games for us.
Kerry Collins. Brought my damn Saints down. Fuck Kerry Collins.
I mean, y'all was on the way down anyway.
Y'all got out with Tannehill now. I'm Miami and all home sports plus Duke.
Well, guess what? He can have Tannehill.
Damn, I know you had it hard since Marino, bro. Shit. Hey, wait, I gotta talk. You got a Dolphins fan on here? I got a Dolphins fan.
Except for I only ever met 2 Dolphins fans in the history of life.
Damn. And I guess he a Heat fan. So, you know, he said.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, rep the MIAU.
Yeah, you know, I'm a Miami Hurricane fan. You know, 305, baby, I'm all over. I'm in Detroit, 313, 305, 504.
So would it sound like we just need to go to Miami and just go ahead and just make a trip out of it?
Oh man, come there with all the U gear.
I ain't doing none of that. I ain't gonna do none of that. Nope.
I'm ready, baby. I got the backpack and everything.
I ain't doing all that. I ain't wearing no U gear.
Wearing the U gear. You look like a U player with the dreads on, so you look like a U player.
You know what? This I ain't gotta take this.
Fuck Kerry Collins.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna say that, man. You know, because he kind of saved Vince Young for me. So, you know, I rock with Kerry a little bit. Not much, a little bit.
Fuck Kerry Collins.
Hey, bro, that's y'all fault.
I'm saying if he wasn't so busy drinking Tom Collins's, we'd be good.
Bro, listen, you of all people should know. And when you come to New Orleans and you ain't from around here, this shit is a culture shock. You can't blame that man for being sucked into our lifestyle, man.
He came here already a drunk. That's what happened.
All right then. So ain't too many places you can get liquor 24 hours a day.
It's like Zion with Zion with the food, bro. That's why I say
he ain't 300 that shit. Watch.
I'm gonna be 700 pounds, man. My 700-pound life. Zion, y'all pull it. Damn.
Penn State? Nobody care about Penn
State. he said, fuck everybody.
On the real, Penn State ain't never been relevant to me.
Yeah, fuck Penn State too, and Joe Pop, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you can't even say that name around Penn State though. Joe Pop, Sandusky, you can't say them names around Penn State no more.
So, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They killed Joe Pop, man. I don't even appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, they killed that man, bro.
They killed Joe, man. He was the last mobster standing. They killed that man, bro. They down bad for that shit.
That boy said, I'll die before y'all indict my ass. That's what he did.
On the real. And they fucking killed him, too.
Man, it's shout outs before we get on out of here, man.
Man, look, man, shout out to everybody that interacted with us today, man. Y'all made the show fun today. We love going back and forth with y'all. Y'all made it long as fuck, but hey, y'all made the interactions live. We like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it coming. Even the Saints fan, I like talking to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you too. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get fitted for this tux real soon. Get my vocals ready. Singing. He don't know it's coming. It's coming though, y'all. I'm singing at his wedding. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what I got today. You know what I'm saying? And also shout out to the New Orleans prospect, Quincy Chico Lavalley. You know what I'm saying? He will be on the show soon. So tune in. Nice young prospect from the state of New Orleans, fight at 154. It's my guy. We're gonna get on the show. We're gonna talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Pick his brain a little bit. That's all I got.
Oh yeah, be on the lookout for it. It's next week, isn't it?
Yeah, next week.
And we'll have promos for promoted and everything. So last Sunday we had Corey Dillinger this Thursday we got another one. Jacory gonna come on, Jacoby. Here's another wrestler we have, and then your boy, man, Chico. He coming
Chico.
on. Chico, the name of my dog, man. Chico.
There you go, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
we
man.
get people on here. People was saying, when you gonna get some guests on here? When we gonna man, like I said, we had Corey Dillinger. He said he'll be back. He showed us his closet. He showed us his ring gear. He showed us everything, man. And he got the beard growth formula, man. Corey Dillinger. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna play it next.
Oh, so now you about to get a beard now?
Oh, man, I got a beard. He said he liked the beard, man. The beard, I got it combed down right now. And then like I said, we got Jacoby Boykins. He coming on Thursday. Chico on Friday, man. We got him lined up for y'all, bro. Look, I told y'all, man, it was coming. He'll start getting people. We starting to get our name out there. So I like to thank Brian, even though you're a Packers fan. Eric, Alfonso for stopping by, man. Also, of course, we can't do it without my boy Ishmael, aka Jorge. Couldn't do it without you, man. You always make the show fun, man. And I think and Jonathan, of course. Jonathan, whenever you want to come on, man, hey, let us know. We'll fit you in, man. Ain't no thing, ain't nothing but a thing, bro. So, the product placement for my boy, man, Corey Dillinger, man. It's his Instagram, man, for his beard growth formula for your men with the struggle beards. Like, it's all natural, man. So, look, he was showing us when he was on the show. He was showing us, man. This is thing at diligent_growth_treatment on Instagram, man. So, y'all go check that out. Diligent with that 1L. I made a mistake and put 2 L's and then I couldn't find it. Diligent with 1L _growth_treatment on Instagram, man. So I'm definitely about to link up with him and get this beard right, man. Get it thicker, man. Weird, man. Thicker.
Yeah, man. Come on, catch up, man, because I'm about to go bald.
Man, look, I'll be shaving it off, bro. It'll be different. I don't like all that shit in my face, but I might just let it grow out.
Yeah, it's about to be summertime. I'm about to get rid of all this here. I'm gonna keep this though.
I like to just keep it nice and professional. Then damn mask be smushing it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check out my boy Corey Dillinger. You know, man, that used to be my name back in the day, Dillinger, from another different place. But Corey Dillinger,
Chapo.
Chapo, yeah, when I was the oldest Chapo back in the day. And you was Mike Lowry. But shout out to Coach Lee, man. Like I said, check out the Dillinger Growth Treatment, man. So EGT, man. I told him I was gonna plug it, man, as much as I could. So, hey, man, go look him up. And I think that's all my shout outs for today, man. I think so. So, man, good show. Went from highs to really dark, back to the bullshit. To product. Hey, gotta love it.
It gotta be versatile, baby.
But this is your boy Mo Young and your boy Dasty, man. We gonna check y'all next Friday at 6 with more sports news. Hopefully it's lighter. LGBTQ, don't come after me, please. Let's see.
Come
Please.
after me. I can take it. Come to me. We can talk about it. We need to talk about this. Come talk to me.
And we out. Peace.
Thanks for watching.